Hello everybody, Mark here. Today I'm going to do a how-to video. I haven't done one of these for a while, it's just the same, anyway, I'm going to explain how to make a tuna sandwich. Or to be more precise, it's going to be a tuna and sweet corn sandwich. There we go. There's the brand. I've got John West tuna. I bought it in a multi-pack. I think it was like 8 cans in a pack. I can't remember the price. It's been a while. Okay. Now, this is going to be tuna, sweet corn, bit of mayonnaise on some regular co-op bread. There we go. It's just white bread. You can use any type of bread, you know. Anyway, okay, so that's what we're going to do. Now what we're going to use, now the sweet corn, I've put into a bowl here. I'm going to put some water in this and then cook it in the microwave. Okay, so I've put a half a bowl of water. There we go. I'm going to put it in for 4 minutes. You know, but I don't know if that's going to be long enough, because normally I put there's 3 or 4 or maybe 5 types of vegetables in the bowl, so it might take longer. But bit of sweet corn, I'll put it for 4 minutes, and then when it comes out I'll just see how it's cooked. I mean, all it has to do is be cooked. I think it's partly cooked anyway. I don't know, it could be, but we'll see what it's like shortly. While the sweet corn is cooking, I'm going to butter or put some margarine on the bread. I'm just using Tesco's cheapest, I don't know how much that was, but it's 1 kilo tub. Anyway, just any old butter, margarine, anything you like. Just butter the bread. Now, I'm going to be spreading, I won't be putting the mayonnaise on the bread. I'll be mixing the tuna and sweet corn, because the tuna is going to be dry, because I'm going to squeeze all the water out of the can. The tuna, by the way, comes in several types. You can get in water or brine, which is salt water, or you can get it in sunflower oil. I've got 1 or 2 of those sunflower oil ones. I don't like them much. They're quite oily, a bit greasy, but they're still okay. But I'm going to be using the one with brine, the salt water type. So, because once I squeeze all the water out, the tuna's going to be dry, so that's where the mayonnaise comes in, because I want something to bind that all together in some kind of paste, and also to hold all the sweet corn in with the tuna paste. Alright, the sweet corn is just finished. I had a taste of one of the sweet corns, and it seems to be cooked. It was in there for 4 minutes. Now, the next step, I've tried a different angle. You won't have ever seen this angle, I don't think, before. It's at the angle of the sink. Okay, but it's because I'm going to be draining the water out of the tuna. Now, there we go. So we got the lid off there. As you can see, there's a lot of water in there sloshing it about. We don't want any of that water in the sandwich. It's going to be. I've worked at places where the canteen don't give a crap. They just basically put the least amount of effort squeezing the water out, put some mayonnaise in it, slap it in a sandwich. It's like eating a waterlogged bread sandwich. So it's important to squeeze. There you go. Just basically press that lid downwards with your thumb or your fingers. Push it inwards so it presses the water out. There we go. Because the more water, you don't want a soggy sandwich. So the more water you squeeze out. This is actually easier than some sandwiches that I've or some tuna cans that I've done this with. Okay, anyway, so there you have it. Some dry, see, before you could see all that water in there. There's zero or very little water in there now. There's a bit of moisture, but that's about all. Yeah, because I mean, we're going to be putting moisture in there with the mayonnaise. So, in actual fact, I mean, when I was back in the days when I was training, I used to empty all the water out and just eat it out of the can like that. It's dry as hell, let me tell you. You need a big drink with it. But no, it can be done. You can eat tuna straight out of a can. It's not going to do any harm. It's just really dry. What I've done here, I've the bowl that I cooked the sweet corn in, I've emptied it into this. I don't know what you call this. It's like a sieve, but it's not like, you know, it's a bit different. Anyway, I'm draining the water off the sweet corn because I don't want any, you know, water from here going into the sandwich, and also it's going to help it cool down because it's right hot. I don't want to be eating hot sweet corn in a tuna sandwich. It wants to be cold. So this is going to be draining on the side until I need it. And now we want some mayonnaise. I'm going to put 2 scoops of mayonnaise in there. You can always add more, you know. And now I just want to get the tuna. I find a sort of like, instead of going there and scraping it all, you know, scraping it out in big chunks, then you've got to go chop it. If you just do what I'm doing there, you know, sort of like rough it up, you know, sort of like, I mean, it comes out in sometimes big pieces, but almost fluffing it up, you know, scraping the tuna, it all comes out, and then, yeah, there's a good amount of tuna, you know, I mean, they pack it in pretty good in these cans. You get quite a lot. I mean, what is this, 200 grams, or 140 drained. So that's 60 grams of water that I scooped out of there. Anyway, what I've done, I've buttered 4 bits of bread as well, because I don't know how many sandwiches I'm going to have. I'm going to have at least 2 sandwiches. Alright, so I buttered 4 pieces. Now, you've seen, if you've been watching the channel for a while, I've done this where I did a jacket potato. And this was the topping that went on the jacket potato. And it's the same thing, it's only this is like slightly less mushy. Okay, and now basically just pour the sweet corn in. Lost one there, get rid of that. Okay, anyway, and then just fold it in. Don't mash the sweet corn up. I mean, you can do, but I mean, it won't do any harm, but it's just, there's no need for it. Just basically fold it over. Take it from the outside, fold it in, fold it over. It's going to take a few minutes, so I'll show you when I'm finished. There, as you can see, it's nicely mixed in. If you wanted, you could, I mean, there's nothing to stop you from, I don't know, chopping up some cucumber. You could put anything you want. I mean, I was actually thinking today, how bad would it be if I put some peas and some broccoli in there, you know? I was thinking of doing it. But I thought, no, you know, I'll never get the sandwich, the lid on it, you know. But there's nothing to stop you. I mean, it's fish and vegetables, you know, so you can add anything you want, pretty much. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you like it, put it in there. Okay. I mean, also, you know, a slice or 2 of onion in there, perhaps. That might work. Okay. Anyway, so we spread that on. You just put that. Don't go overboard with the filling, because you know, you don't want it to be sort of like too solid or too thick, and then it's all piled. There's more, you know. You just want a nice ratio between the filling and the slices. There we are. Put the top on it. I'm going to use this knife. Now, I cut it in I cut it in halves, diagonal. You can go again, put it into quarters. You can cut it in halves. Do what you like. Okay. Anyway, here we go. The I'm going to taste this real quick, and then there. It's coming. It's just gone 10-minute video, but there you go. Nice. It's just about the right amount of filling as far as I can see. Quite nice. Could do with better bread. I tell you. I mean, these I've not tried that particular type of bread. Normally, I go for the Co-op own brand, but it's a different bread. I bought that actually for the ducks. There's a duck pond near the shop, but I got out and the ducks are gone. There's no ducks around, so I had to take it home. That's why I'm eating this particular bread. Not the best bread. I prefer the regular Co-op own bread. Could do with a bit of pepper in there, I think. That would be a good accompaniment for this. Bit of pepper. Other than that, it's quite good. The sweet corn's gives it a bit of a crunch. You could put cucumber in here also. That would be good. You know, slice it up into little pieces. Anyway, that is how you make a tuna and sweet corn sandwich, and a few ideas, you know. By all means, put some cucumber in there, put some peas in there, put a bit of pepper on the top, put a bit of lettuce. There you go. Bit of lettuce. It's all good. Anyway, hope that was useful to you, and thank you for watching.